We got some current ways to wear pink this season. Please welcome makeup artist Eden is with us. You know, sometimes we think about the 80s, you know, outrageous 80s, sorts of exasperation when it comes to pink, and inspiration.
And inspiration.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a fun time, though, wasn't it?
It was a fun time.
Overly excessive.
Right.
Everything was overdone.
Can you see some pictures?
Yeah,
Come on, right in the center there.
Yeah, so
Boy
we
George even rocked the pink.
a lot of memorable icons from the 80s, and Boy George definitely won. Morgan Fairchild, Dolly Parton, of course. Yeah.
Whatever happened to Morgan Fairchild? Anyway, yeah, they did, and you could really see that, like it was standout, wasn't it?
It was pretty intense, and I think a lot of people have been trepidatious about getting into pink because of a lot of the beauty blunders we made in the 80s, like Racer Stripe Pink Blush. We all remember the original contour.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I think, you know, this is fall. We're used to the predictable colors, but I think it's time to bring a little rosy into fall.
Okay, there's a lot of pink out there this season.
There is.
So where are we going to begin here?
So we're going to talk about how to bring pink to your face.
Let's do it.
And lightening up and going natural. So for me, Olivia Munn is a great example of this. She's such a beautiful inspiration. You can see in the photo here. What I love about her is that she is not afraid to embrace a variety of looks, but at the same time, she also embraces and showcases that natural and not overdone also has a lot of impact as well, right? So lightening up and going natural with an overall earthy palette of pink for fall is a really great way to start.
Is that kind of what Karen was talking about too? It's a natural, but doesn't mean no makeup.
Exactly,
okay,
exactly.
Right,
and doing it in sort of the earthier pink. So we've got some great examples here. The first is a palette by Maybelline called Total Temptation. And this is going to cover everything from your eyes to your face. So it's got 8 eyeshadows in a cooler palette of pinks and warm peaches, as well as 2 skin highlights as well. So this is going to give you that beautiful dimension on your face without looking overdone, but falling into sort of that pink tone.
So the eyes are like, talk to us.
So these are all the shadow. There's 8 eyeshadows for the eyes and 2 face highlights, which you could also wear on your eyes as well. And they all have a beautiful sheen to them. So they're going to capture the light and draw some emphasis to your features that way, but in a very subtle way.
And then lip gloss.
So for lip gloss, MAC lip gloss. I mean, it's the quintessential lip gloss. And this one is called Lust, if you haven't heard of it before. It's been around for a few decades, but it is a cult classic and one of those true perennial pinks in a nude tone. So I love this one because it works well on every single skin tone. So it doesn't matter what your coloring is, but you can see it's just like a beautiful
it's a brown
nude.
pink.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
Pink.
That's good. All right, so the next thing is the classic bright pink trend.
Yes.
Like Adriana Lima is sporting, like,
I know. She's just like emanates goddess in this look. And she's also proving here that simplicity is timeless, right? So you've got one key element here, which is your focus on the lips, right? So it's a bold color. How do you bring the archetype red lip into fall 2019? You do it in pink, right? So we've got Maybelline here, which is basically the same color as you're seeing in the photo here, done in a beautiful matte finish. So it's gonna draw a lot of attention to your lip. It's sort of a standalone, and that means you don't need to do much else on the eyes, no eyeshadow, just mascara and a beautifully groomed brow. But this pink has it all. It's like super intense, exactly like the photo that you see. So
wow, that's
it packs a lot of punch, right?
That's kind of pretty.
It is really pretty. Now, if you want to amp it up, sorry, I should mention as well, you want to define the edge of your lips for precision. So Annabelle makes a really great fuchsia pencil that's going to really border your lips well.
So that'll be good with that.
Exactly.
So when you're doing that lip pencil, are you filling in your lips too before you put on the lip gloss?
With this particular one, because it's a very full-bodied product, I would apply that first, let it dry, and then you can just take the pencil lightly around the edge to create that precision, just in this particular case.
Okay, very good.
Okay, and then we want to illuminate the skin, of course, right? And it's all about scaling back, and that's probably what Karen was mentioning as well. So you don't want to have an overdone skin with this look because this is the star product here, the lips, right? But your skin is also playing a role in this look as well. So RMS makes a beautiful luminizer for skin. I'm just going to pick this up and show you. I love it because it's got a coconut oil base to it, but there's a little bit of mica in it, and it's got a really creamy consistency, but you can see like I'm gonna try and get it so you can
Yeah,
see.
no, I see it.
It creates a beautiful, almost dewy, glossy look on the skin without any glitter.
Right.
And it's powder-free, so it just
That's
looks
good.
phenomenal on the skin. So that I like to just do on the top of the cheekbones. And as you saw with Adriana's look, hers was a bit more glossy. This is probably a little more wearable, but just bring it right onto the eyelids as well.
Beautiful.
And because you're not wearing eyeshadow, it's not gonna shift the look.
Right. See, now, I have to tell you something. If you have trouble with lines on your lips and stuff like that, matte versus gloss.
This particular technology is great. You're seeing
Okay.
a lot of like the liquid matte lipsticks. So
right.
those dry down
Yes.
and they've got incredible wear to them. So you don't really have to worry about fussing with touch-ups and that kind of thing.
Very good. I don't like touching up.
Yeah.
I like the natural look. The modern
less the
pink
better.
look. Here it is on Kate Bosworth, who's stunning.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
she's just beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, so this is sort of a combination of two very classic fan favorites, a smoky eye and a bold lip.
Pretty.
But done in pinks and reds.
Love
so
it.
it's a very playful inspiration. And I have just fallen upon this Rimmel 2-in-1 liner to shadow, and I'm absolutely gaga over
Okay,
it.
yeah, let's
so
hear about
it
it.
comes in 16 shades, but I've picked 2 of the pinks here, which are ideal to replicate this trend. So this is the lighter of the shades. I'm going to show you how quickly it transforms.
Sure,
So I'm
let's
going to
do
do
it.
it on myself. if
Okay,
anyone
you do it.
Cares to see. So really, you can apply it just as a liner. It's got a beautiful thin applicator. So if you wanted to wear it as a liner, you'd have a beautiful metallic finish. But I like to apply a little bit to the back of my hand, just like that. Oops, put that back in. And then
Would you like me to hold them here? You okay?
I'm good. I'm just gonna hold it low like this. And then I literally just tap it onto the lid.
That's nice.
And it creates this beautiful glimmering finish, and it's so easy to see.
That's pretty. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah. And it's pink. It's pink.
It's pink, and I'm obviously wearing a pink lip with it, so
Yeah,
that you
right,
can see
right,
as
right,
well.
right.
But I love the simplicity of this product because it's really all that you need. Just
And it's a liner too, if you want.
it's a liner too, if you
Oh,
want.
well, I like it so much. You're all going to go home with this Rimmel 2-in-1 eyeliner and shadow. Now, there's a lot of colors too, right?
I know.
Tell me about this.
And so this is the lip. This is a lip pairing to go with that intense.
So you
pink.
didn't go lighter pink. You went with a deeper
I
pink.
went with a bit of a deeper pink.
I like
so
that.
again, it's got to be full-bodied when you're to pull off this look, and
Right.
you can do anything from a bright pink to a deep pink. This one here is by NARS, and it's their Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Endangered Red, so it goes more towards a crimson shade, similar to what I'm wearing.
Okay, very good.
Looks great with the
Great
pinks.
combination. The last thing is deep pink with an edgy feel. Jodie Turner-Smith.
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? So if you've got more of a rebellious edge and you like something a little more edgy with your
Yes,
makeup,
sure.
this is a great look. So we're getting more into the deeper magenta pinks here. And again, it's a really simplified look, an overlay of magenta just across the lid. So you just want to pack that color onto the lid. This is a great example of that. This is a L'Oreal product. It's a pressed magenta shadow. So you really just want to kind of move that across the lid and just keep it confined to that area. And then you've got sort of a slash of onyx under the eyes to really give it that edge.
Wow,
so
you're really framing it.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
So you've got the pink on top, a little black underneath just to give it that frame. And then, of course, a nice, rich, kind of darkened cherry red lip.
Beautiful.
Okay, and this is also by L'Oreal. Oh, I'll grab this one here. Just to show you, it's a liquid matte lipstick, and this is not for the faint of heart. So it's a nice bold color.
It sure
which
is.
It's really
Beautiful, though.
Yeah, really lovely.
Beautiful.
And again, it's for people that prefer more of an edgy kind of rebellious look.
So much, the big spectrum on pink. Thank you so
Yes.
much for that. Thank you. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. That's cool.
Coming up, Mad for Plaid. Erica Wark helps you rock the look in 4 different ways. Don't miss it.